Let's go ahead and replace the spark plug wire set on this Jeep Cherokee with a 4-liter engine in it. Now we've already gone ahead and replaced the ignition rotor and distributor cap previously, but it's a good idea to replace all these components together, and so we're going to go ahead and replace these plug wires at the same time. Now this is a custom plug wire set, which means it's designed specifically for this vehicle. And so before we just go ahead and rip in and start tearing these old wires out, it's a good idea to match some of these up. And so you'll notice some of these have different boots. Some are straight and some are going to be angle here. So let's match these up with the old ones. And if you're not sure of it, it's a good idea to remove the old ones one at a time. That way you don't get them mixed up. It's always important to understand the firing order as well. You'll see where number 1 is right here. Now if we take a look at the firing order that I'm showing you on the screen, we'll see that if you rotate clockwise from number 1, it goes 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, and 4. So understanding that, it helps you in case you get confused, because these plug wires will wrap around and overlay each other. But so if we start with number 1 and we remove it from the cap here, and we go ahead and remove it from the spark plug itself, now we'll take that one out, look at our stock of new ones, and you'll see it's got the angled boot here. So that leaves us with a 50-50 chance here. With some of these, I'm going to match them up, and we'll see that the length matches up closest to this one right here. So we'll set the old one aside, verify they're pretty close. Notice it gives us an extra inch. Sometimes that comes in very handy. So I'm going to go ahead and clip this on the spark plug itself. Make sure I get a good tight connection there. Come back to the cap and clip it on good. You hear that click and you feel it as well. We get this routed properly, and we've just done the number 1 plug wire. So let's remove the coil wire here. That one's pretty obvious in our grouping, and so we'll figure that one out. Then I'm going to work my way around the distributor here, and we'll do number 5, number 3, 6, 2, and finally 4, and get them all routed properly here. Doing them one at a time, slow and steady. Make sure that we don't have any mix-ups, creating misfire when we're all done. You can see we've got all of our plug wires and our new coil wire installed on this 4-liter engine. I didn't go ahead and put the markings on here, but it might not be a bad idea to do, so that next time you do the job, you know where number 1 cylinder is at least. And again, remember the firing order is 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, and 4. And you'll also notice I put them all in the holders here and clipped them down properly. You know, some of them get routed kind of strange here and clipped in place. That's going to keep some cross-tracking from occurring there and prevent misfires or any type of ignition damage. So hopefully now you see the benefits and understand the procedure here as far as replacing the spark plug wires. And don't forget, replace the cap and rotor while you're in there as well.